A single misplaced step transformed a casual walk into an internet legend, watched by millions worldwide. Every day, simple errors in judgment create epic catastrophes, forever changing ordinary situations. From amateur chefs igniting kitchen infernos to clumsy athletes missing easy shots, human error is universal. These fleeting instances of misfortune often capture our collective imagination with surprising intensity. They remind us of our shared vulnerability, offering a strange blend of cringeworthy amusement and genuine empathy. What begins as a routine task can suddenly spiral into an unforeseen spectacle of comical disaster. A simple trip becomes a viral sensation. A minor spill escalates into a major public embarrassment. These extraordinary fails demonstrate how quickly control can vanish, leaving behind unforgettable moments. We are drawn to these events, perhaps finding comfort knowing others experience similar, sometimes worse, mishaps. The sheer unpredictability of these ordinary moments turning extraordinary provides endless fascination for observers. Watching someone else's carefully planned effort dissolve into chaos offers a peculiar, undeniable satisfaction. It highlights the fine line between flawless execution and complete, spectacular, often hilarious breakdown. Understanding this dynamic reveals a deeper truth about human imperfection and our shared experiences. Consider the seemingly simple act of walking down a flight of stairs while distracted by a phone. One misstep, a brief loss of balance, and gravity takes over with dramatic, often painful consequences. The initial stumble transforms into a tumbling cascade, defying all attempts at recovery and dignity. Imagine a baker meticulously crafting a towering wedding cake, only to trip just before delivery. That single moment of clumsiness reduces hours of careful work to a sugary, frosting-covered debris field. But that's not the strangest part. Often, the intended recipient witnesses the entire collapse in slow motion. Another classic scenario involves home improvement projects undertaken by enthusiastic but inexperienced individuals. Perhaps a DIY enthusiast attempts to mount a shelf, overlooking a critical structural detail in the wall. The shelf then detaches spectacularly, bringing down plaster, paint, and everything placed precariously upon it. Wait until you hear what comes next. Sometimes the homeowner records the entire disastrous process unintentionally. Or picture a confident athlete attempting an impressive trick, only to misjudge their trajectory by mere inches. A skateboarder aiming for a rail instead lands awkwardly, sending the board flying and the rider sprawling. The crowd gasps, then bursts into laughter, as the extraordinary fail unfolds with unexpected, sudden precision. And then something unexpected happened. The video goes viral, immortalizing the precise moment of failure. Social blunders also provide rich material, like someone publicly confessing an embarrassing secret over a microphone. A seemingly private conversation suddenly broadcasts to an entire audience, creating instant, widespread awkwardness. The sheer horror of realization washes over their face, a truly unforgettable, cringe-inducing image for all. These failures often stem from a combination of overconfidence, distraction, or simply poor environmental awareness. The human brain sometimes miscalculates distances or overestimates physical capabilities, leading to predictable errors. Even professionals can experience these lapses. A stage performer forgetting lines mid-act exemplifies this perfectly. The audience senses the shift, the performers panic, and the ordinary script turns into an extraordinary moment. Consider the subtle chain reactions. A small bump leads to a larger sway than a complete toppling. It's like dominoes falling. One tiny mistake triggers a cascading sequence of escalating, undeniable mishaps. The initial intent was benign, perhaps even admirable, but the execution went catastrophically astray in seconds. These moments highlight the delicate balance between success and failure in almost every human endeavor. They teach us that even the most mundane situations harbor the potential for spectacular, memorable blunders. The unexpected twists transform everyday activities into unforgettable narratives of human folly and resilience. Many of these fails involve common objects, like chairs, ladders, or even simple garden hoses, turning against their users. The irony often makes them even more captivating, demonstrating our inherent struggle with the physical world. These extraordinary fails, whether humorous or genuinely painful, leave a lasting impression on everyone involved. For the person experiencing the fail, it can be a moment of profound embarrassment or even physical injury. Yet for observers, these incidents provide a unique form of entertainment, often shared widely across platforms. They become cautionary tales, serving as reminders to double-check, pay attention, and perhaps not take ourselves too seriously. The global reach of social media amplifies these events, turning private blunders into public spectacles instantaneously. A simple slip-up can garner millions of views, transforming an anonymous individual into a fleeting internet celebrity. This phenomenon reveals much about human psychology, our fascination with imperfection and schadenfreude. It also cultivates a sense of shared humanity, acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes, sometimes epic ones. These moments can foster community, with strangers bonding over a shared laugh or collective gasp of sympathy. Ultimately, these ordinary moments made extraordinary through failure highlight life's inherent unpredictability beautifully. They underscore the importance of humility, reminding us that even the most confident plans can unravel quickly. From a scientific perspective, they offer insights into human perception, reaction times, and the physics of falling. Culturally, these fails contribute to our collective humor, becoming inside jokes or universally understood visual gags. They demonstrate that sometimes the most memorable events are not meticulously planned successes, but spontaneous, spectacular errors. Indeed, these blunders transform the mundane into truly unforgettable experiences for participants and witnesses alike. So, the next time an ordinary moment veers wildly off course, remember its potential for extraordinary transformation. If you enjoyed exploring these spectacular blunders, subscribe for more captivating stories and hit like. And let me know your favorite type of everyday fail that becomes an unforgettable spectacle in the comments below.